coffee in my cup. Pull up a chair, it's time to perk up.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Perk Up Live. This is episode 188. I'm AJ Marinaccio. And this morning we're going to do things a little different because Katie doesn't want a cappuccino. So I'm going to be making 2 long blacks and an extra double shot of espresso. And then I'm heading to the gym because it's time to get my swole on. All right, let's get it. Need to get your cappuccino first. Yeah. This canister comes in handy, I tell you what. Alright. Cup and you for yours. Alright, so today, man. Ooh, it's Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Yeah, so I'm gonna head to the gym, meet up with Donnie, get a workout in. It's Friday. I already see it. I'm gonna work late tonight. I got things I'm trying to get across the line, and I got that personal goal to get it done. So tight. Moving the needle on so many things. It's fucking rad. Pretty stoked. Got some things to figure out. Last night I had I'm gonna turn this down a little bit so I'm not yelling. Last night I had a really good conversation with a couple of buddies talking about last night we were talking about the Sons of Anarchy group coming back together for a new show. It's like a mini series, small little run. Don't even really know too much about it, but if you didn't know, I had my first web series was about Sons of Anarchy, and the fact that this group's coming back together, I'm thinking a lot about reprising my old role and picking up my show where it ended and doing this slow run, this like little 7-episode miniseries basically. And last night was basically going over what that may look like, and it was an interesting conversation, eye-opening to say the least, and I definitely have some things to think about. But that's what I was thinking about last night. But a lot of thought about this show and carnivore barbecue too. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. This is creative, so it's not set in stone. I'm trying to figure it out what would be best, but not trying to reinvent the wheel either. Because already did a show about Sons of Anarchy, and this should be very different. So anyway. Know what comes next? Mirror. I love it. Thanks, baby. Are you a dark roast type or a light roast? Fuck light roast. Light roast is not even an option. It's dark or medium, dude. No, Danger Coffee doesn't make a light roast. If you know, you know. Alright. Manual. All right, let me bump this out and we'll get going on this last one right here for that double shot. $1,000 door. That's not what I want to do at all. Why the failed? Ooh. So yeah, what do y'all got going on this weekend, man? I honestly can't even answer that question myself. I do not know. I know that the girls come back today from their dad's house, and looking forward to that. Likely gonna go to Buchanan this weekend and play 9 holes with Giulia. It'll be my first 9 holes of golf since I think I was like 8 or 9 in Hawaii as a child, and that was not a real game because I did not know the game. But yeah, that was the last time I did that. Golf. I definitely want to learn the game. Fucking manual. Well, this is working out perfect. I woke up a little later. Still got to get to the gym though. So, how y'all doing this morning, man? How do you like your coffee? Are you having some? What are you having, and how do you like it? Well, if you're new here, I have long blacks or Americanos, depends on who you ask. This machine does make long blacks because it dispenses water and then it extracts onto the water. Unlike having a shot of espresso and then pouring hot water over it, that's an Americano. All right, I'm gonna do it the original way. I'm gonna go all the way over to espresso and brew. There we go. Sweet. Softly. All right, put a little bit there. We'll get this, and then after that, we're gonna go over and wash up and clean up and chat. But yeah, good morning, everybody. So the people in the back, if you're new, hi, welcome. I'm Remineralized. This is Perk Up Live. I go live every morning and evening. This is my morning show. I have an evening show called Carnivore Barbecue, and yeah, during this show, I make coffee, talk about goals and things, travel for work. Yeah, solar, drones, even talk about my current books that I'm reading, fitness, what I'm doing at the gym, the fact that I have been on a carnivore diet for the last over 9 months. I've lost over 75 pounds. I've lost 8 inches around my waist, and that is pretty much the central focus of my evening show, Carnivore Barbecue. But I'm down to talk about my story and weight loss either show. So yeah, I should have a lot of fun this weekend getting stuff across the line. I'm reading right now The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you didn't know, at the gym, when I'm doing my light cardio on the treadmill, that's when I read. And I do 25 pages a day. Some say I'm working out my body and my mind when I go to the gym. But yeah, we're going to head over here. I'm going to cool down some of that coffee, do a little taste test, and chat while we close this out. But really appreciate y'all coming through this morning, hanging out while I make my coffee and chat. So I just got to say, if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me in the chat, because I got it right here in front of me. Zach, can I see this? Can someone send me 6 on Chime? Oh man, Dolly Parton just died. That is horrible news. Oh my Lantis. Thank you for the follow, Flopez. Welcome to One Nacho. Man, can you make a Mexicano? Well, they don't call it. It's Mexican, not Mexican, right? Black and half and half. Ooh, okay. Somebody told me how they like their coffee. Very nice. All right, got these done. Let's head back and let's do this close out properly. So, if you didn't know, the beans that I got in the hopper here is Danger Coffee's medium roast. Stuff is so good, and here we go. All right, so I'm gonna grab some of my pre-chilled 11 pH water, give it a little splash to cool it off a wee bit. I'll close this up. This is that Danger Coffee travel cup with a 360 degree no spill lid. It's awesome. It's linked down below. And I will say, it fits in all the cup holders in any car that I have. So, no question. Yeah, that is delicious. It is a pretty good coffee. But this stuff is pretty special, and I'll say why. I have a background in water damage restoration and mold remediation, and I can say that this coffee actually tests for mold. And their shtick is that all those coffee brands at the store, they don't test for mold, so you don't know if you're getting mold. You're probably getting mold. And this is also remineralized. So for a guy who filters his water and changes the pH, it strips a lot of that stuff out. So putting it back in somehow is pretty important to me. And Dangerous Coffee does that for me. So, yep. Well, you guys enjoy your morning. I really appreciate you coming out, but yeah, it is time for me to head out and get to the gym, meet up with Donnie, get my workout on. So with that, I will be live tonight, probably between 6:30 and 8 for Carnivore Barbecue episode, 68. Yeah, it's just climbing. And like I said, this was episode 188. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Remember, I am AJ, you are you, and until next time, bye.
Same time tomorrow. Pull up a chair. Coffee conversation beyond compare. I'm AJ and you are you. Go have yourself a great day too.